What's up, my people? Welcome back to My People Gaming on YouTube. It's our first time meeting back up on this website in a long time, but we're going to do something exciting. Madden NFL 11 franchise mode. This is my third year of doing franchise mode, and I thought I would just continue my franchise mode on YouTube. And so let's just look at what we got here. The team I have is a custom team called the Lexington Blazers from my hometown, Lexington, Kentucky. And we are in the NFC South. We replaced the Atlanta Falcons. Since they have those 28-3 jokes going around, we thought we would just spare them by erasing them from existence entirely. And we are in the 2012 season. We won 2 straight Super Bowls on Pro Mode. I decided to bump it up to All Pro Mode, and I cannot seem to go undefeated. My NFC South rival team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, beat us in, I think, week 3 in a very, very close game. And then we got our revenge in an overtime game against them. And they're kind of our big rival. You know how the Bears and the Packers are the big divisional rivals of the NFC North. I guess the NFC South now has the Blazers and the Bucks. And looks like we're going against our divisional rival, the Saints. Both are 8-1. This will decide who is going to be the 1 seed probably in the NFC playoff, because we have the best records. Drew Brees and Brady Elliott, my quarterback, are going to be on there. The our first game is going to be in the next episode. For this one, we're just going to go over who we got on our roster. But to start off, let's look at what our team is. So our team is not based off of the Portland Trail Blazers in the NBA, and it's only semi-based off of the old World Football League team, the Florida Blazers. I just think that fire is kind of cool, and I like fiery kinds of colors. I'm a fiery kind of guy. I thought it just kind of suited everything, and yeah, our stadium name used to be the Ring of Fire, but then the Scar and Paper Company gave us a sponsorship opportunity. So, yeah, that's pretty fun. And now we're going to look at the roster. Starting off, we got the quarterback, Brady Elliott, at a 99 overall. I should tell you this now. Whenever I first got this team made, it was an air it out option. I enjoy pass playing more than run playing. That's just my play style, and I decided, you know what? Let's just go with something I'm kind of used to. Anyway, he is one of the few guys who stayed kind of a constant over the 3 seasons we've done so far. And ever since his rookie season, he's been winning games. We've only lost 2 games in our team's history. We went undefeated last year. Of course, we were in pro mode for those ones. We're going to do all pro this season, and we have been. And it's been close in a lot more games. It's been a wild ride. But Brady Elliott, 99 overall, 25 years old. 56 speed, 60 strength, 59 agility, acceleration is 52, awareness is 90. You know, it doesn't really matter what these are, really. You know, he's a quarterback, and he's more of a pocket passer rather than a scrambler. His awareness, though, is a 90. That's really good. It's improved a lot over the last 3 seasons, or the last 2.5 seasons or so. His Old Spice swagger's gone up because he's been player of the game so many times. Plus, he was Super Bowl MVP. I think only last season. I think first season was one of our wide receivers. We'll get to him. 53 trucking, not too bad for a quarterback. You know, just all that. You know, it doesn't really matter. All those things like juke move, spin move. Like, of course, he's not going to have that. You know, 58 carrying. That's good because he's a quarterback. He doesn't need to be fumbling. He needs to work on the carrying, though. He's fumbled a couple times last season. Other than that, he's all right. Throw power 99, short throw accuracy 99, medium throw 94, deep throw 92. So he gradually gets less accurate the further it goes. You know, and that's kind of how I would expect a quarterback to be usually. Unless you're just very nearsighted or something. I don't know. You know, just you can't see too far, but then why would you be a quarterback? You should be a lineman if you can't see. Or you should just not be playing football if you can't see. Throwing on the run, 86. He's actually better at throwing on the run than this gives him credit for. I would give him a 90, but I don't know. I don't really run him that much. But whenever he runs, he seems to be able to complete passes. Play action, 95. We don't normally do play action plays, but that sounded kind of redundant. But we sometimes do, so he's useful in those situations, and not really useful stuff over here. That's mostly defense and receiving and lineman stuff and kickers. His stamina is 97. He has an 84 injury. I think he's only been hurt once. That was in his rookie season, and that was just for a quarter. So, yeah, he's pretty good about that. Our backups, we got Charlie Whitehurst, kind of our, I don't know. He's a second string, but I don't think he's that great. He's a 71 overall. He's fast, but he's not very good with accuracy. He's better at accuracy than Seneca Wallace, I guess, or Seneca Wallace. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Sorry, so we're just gonna call him S. Wallace or just Wallace. But he's a 71 overall as well, but he's more fast rather than pass. This guy is more pass than fast, but they still both kind of suck at doing either thing. He's got he's at 84 speed, but yeah, I mean, our team is more built towards pocket passing. So, yeah. Halfback, we got Philip King. Also, I say running back, but the game calls it halfback. King's pretty good, 91 overall. He's improved a lot. He's also one of the few people who stayed the same. All the computer-generated people, all the people that stay the same are all computer-generated because this is a custom team. So, anyway, Philip King, 6'4", he's 89 speed, 60 strength, 92 agility, 92 acceleration, 83 awareness, 43 Old Spice swagger. He's gotten a few player of the game moments, but not as many as Brady Elliott or any of my wide receivers for that matter. I don't think. 88 trucking, 95 elusiveness. He's really good. And then we got Lawrence Maroney, 79 overall. He's better than 79, it feels like. He's just a fairly good running back, but this is more of an air it out team, but we've been able to incorporate more run plays as time goes on. Alfred Long, running back, 77 overall. I don't think I've ever put him in a game before, but my running backs do not get injured that often. So, fullback, we got Justin Griffith and Leonard Pope, tight end. He was our fullback last year. We do not use that many fullback plays other than ones where they're blocking, so you're not going to see them that often. Lawrence Maroney is our third string. Our second. Well, I guess our second string technically because that's a tight end right there. But Leonard Pope is never on the tight end position because we have a great tight end. But Lawrence Maroney, 58 overall for fullback, but he's also our running back. So if he's absolutely necessary, we put him in. Our wide receiver group is very, very strong. Quentin Edwards leads the pack there. 93 overall, 90 speed, 59 strength. That's not too great, but he's just a wide receiver. 94 agility, 91 acceleration, 94 awareness, 70 Old Spice swagger. He's been player of the game numerous times. 64 trucking, 90 elusiveness. Ball carrier vision is an 84. 47 stiff arm. I've never really used stiff arm for him, so I wouldn't really know, but too bad, I guess. 82 spin move, 87 juke move. Carrying is 68, catching is 99, route running is 89, catch in traffic is 82, spectacular catch is a 92. He has the best spectacular catch here. Next guy is Tyrell Moody. He is an 87 overall. Devin Hester, we got him from the Bears. We traded everything for him so we can get a good kick returner. He's an 81 overall at 29 years old. Josh Morgan over here, 81 overall. We got him in our second year. Made some pretty big plays. He and Moody both made some pretty big plays last season. Devon Bess, I think he was a starter last season, but we got some guys to replace him. He was like a 75 last year, or something like that, 75, 76. And I don't know how to pronounce that. McClure, yeah, he's only been in there when he's substituting. He's a rookie. We got him in the college draft, which we were 32nd in every single round because of our Super Bowl winning team, undefeated. Yep. Tight end, we got Steve Holt, the guy from Arrested Development, that show I love. Well, his name used to be Richard Holt, but I changed it because I just wanted it to be Steve Holt. He's a 95 overall. He's probably the guy who carries the team for the most part. I can always rely on him to be able to make a catch when I need a first down. Since we use Lovie Smith's Bears playbook. If you couldn't already tell, I'm a huge Chicago Bears fan, so I'm gonna kind of go with what I know from them. And certainly Steve Holt has some pretty good plays here. Yeah, 25 years old. He was one of the constants who was on the team in our first year and has stayed ever since. Our left tackle is Sean Andrews, who's actually a right tackle, but we're dealing with we've dealt with some free agency problems and just not being able to sign that many guys. So we got 78 overall. Left guard, Geno Fleetwood, who is actually a left guard, so that's nice. Our center is O-line Juggernaut, or O-line Juggernaut. My dad gave me that name to rename him because I just felt like renaming my center. He was injured for, I think, the first 9 games of the year. First 9 weeks of the year. And then he came back when we played the Giants and steamrolled them. Trey Essex, right guard. Right tackle is Terrence Render. Some okay linemen for the most part. Left end is Warren Ambles. Corey Williams on right end. Defensive tackle LaMarcus Norman, 75 overall. Kevin Fox, our left outside linebacker. He is an 84 overall. Middle linebacker, Brian frickin' Urlacher, our team captain on defense, 90 overall. We got him from the Bears. Don't remember who we traded, but we traded someone serious, I'm pretty sure, to get him. They weren't interested in any of our offers for a while. Jarrett Johnson is our right outside linebacker, but he's supposed to be our left outside linebacker, but our right outside linebacker isn't as good as him, so there you go. Cornerback, we got Jamie Richhead. I renamed him from like Jamie Farmer, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this guy gets flipped over on like a bunch of plays. For some reason, he just gets flipped over by the offensive line and the wide receivers. Terry Rudd is the other starting cornerback. Yep. Our full safety was Mike Oxmall. Yeah, hilarious, but he's injured for like the rest of the year, so we got Julian Glenn. Well, I don't know. We're trying to figure that out. But anyway, Mike's out for a while, and if we make it through the entire playoffs and make it to the Super Bowl, then he'll be with us in the Super Bowl probably, but I don't think he's going to last that much longer. Strong safety, Troy Polamalu, number 43. Our kicker is Neil Racker. Kickers are real, I guess. Kickers are real people. Thomas Morstead. Probably never heard of him, but he's our punter. He's an 83 overall. There is our lineup for, there's our starters and some of our backups that I've showcased for the Lexington Blazers. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the first game.